Alright, howdy everybody. And like I said, happy Friday. Yeah, finally Friday. We finally made it. But one thing I do want to talk about a little bit, and I haven't seen a video, just watched a video on you. And it just, again, I mean, honestly, I've said this myself, before because you see people like this, even though they say, but, I just watched, and of course, not a surprise, one of these pro-Palestine protesters, which just like anything, why none of them really are in jail, because for the amount of really evil and hate that they really clearly show themselves. But what gets me is they harassed a U.S. veteran for telling the truth. And also, it's not even just that. Again, but what gets me is, again, like I said, I've said this before, you know, it boggles my mind more than, you know, because it's like people who say you can handle the truth, you can handle honest, you can handle someone's opinion. It's like, well, clearly you show you can't, because when you go and you get aggressive and you attack them, clearly you're lying to yourself and you're lying to them when you say you can handle the truth or someone's opinion. Like, even right now, like, I don't care who agrees with me and who disagrees. I'm just giving my opinion. But when you go in the comments and attack me, telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, it's like, there you go. You're just proving a point. Like, like, people can get mad, but it's like, dude, again, if you can handle if you can handle opinions and the truth, then you wouldn't get so aggressive when someone gives it to you. And it don't matter whether you agree or disagree, but still, you get so aggressive and practically attack them. So it's like you're lying to yourself when you say you can. You know what I mean? It's like, or like I said, like in this situation, it's like, don't come up to somebody, I don't care where it is, and ask for their honest opinion when you're not going to be able to handle it. Like, I just don't know if people think when they go up and ask somebody for their personal, for their honest opinion, like, in their mind, the person's going to say what they're thinking or what they want to hear or whatever. And it's like, no, dude, you're not, man. The guy's going to give you his own personal thought. It's not going to be, yeah, probably either what you want to hear, but still, you can't just respect it, and you guys sit there and harass and attack and be aggressive to the person. Then it's like, why do you waste your time asking somebody for their personal opinion if you're not going to handle it? And then you're going to attack them violently or jump all over them. Like, it just does. It boggles my mind. Like I said, it happens a lot. I see people do it a lot. And then of course, they got to film, because everybody anymore nowadays, everybody's got to film everything. I mean, I know there's nothing that goes on that people don't whip out their cameras because they got to get video. But it is. It just proves, like, again, man, like, don't lie to yourself or anybody if you say you can handle opinions or the truth when somebody gives it and then you pretty much be aggressive and attack them. It's like, oh no, clearly you can't, because you wouldn't be acting this way if you could. It's like, it don't matter whether you agree or disagree, but it's like, again, don't ask somebody for their opinion when, okay, they're happy to oblige and give you their opinion, but then you freaking attack them like a wild animal. You act all aggressive. And it's like, okay, then why, man? Why'd you waste your time? Like, I just think people think, like, these people, like, they do. It's like they think you're gonna say what they want to hear or what they're probably thinking in their own minds, and it's like, no, man, they don't know what you're thinking. So, but it's like, why are you attacking that person and being aggressive when you ask for their own opinion, honest opinion? It's like, you asked for their personal honest opinion, they were happy to oblige and give it to you, but then you go back and be aggressive and attack them. It's like, okay, then why did you waste your time? But I just think that's just what it is. It's like they expect to hear what they have in their mind thinking that you're going to say, but again, reality, no, man. You ask somebody for their personal opinion, they're not going to say what you're probably thinking or hoping they're going to say or whatever. It's like, no, man. But again, it's like, if they're giving their honest opinion that you asked for, but yet you turn around and be all aggressive and practically attack them and harass them. So that's what I mean. Like, when people say they can handle the truth and opinion, it's like, I'm sorry, man, but no, you can't. Because you lied to yourself and you lied to... Because if you could, then you wouldn't act so aggressive. It gets so offensive. Get so... Then. If you could, then. Yeah, I'm just... Like I said, I'm just saying, you know... Again, just share my opinion. But then... Which, I don't care, man. Hate anymore. Just... Honestly, I always just turn the hate into something good or positive. Because at the end of the day... The hate in... You know, is never going to go away in this world. I say this world because it's not just in this country, in this world. It's always going to be. But it just, again, man, you know, like I said, you see it, you see it a lot, you know, where, like I said, people, it's like, yeah, they can handle personal opinions, but then, on the other hand, when you give your personal opinion, that's what happens. Again, they attack you aggressively, and it's like, then why did... And then if somebody would do that to me, like, if somebody would ask me for my honest opinion, I don't care what it is, I mean, and then, yeah, I say, okay, well, I give my honest opinion, but then you come at me with aggression, and this and that, then, see, I wouldn't be afraid to say it. I'd be like, you know what, then, man? Why did you bother asking me? Why did you ask for my personal opinion if you're going to come at me that harshly? Why did you bother why did you waste your time? Why did you waste my time? You know, why did you waste your time? Why did you waste mine? If you're going to come at me aggressively when you asked me for my opinion, and I was happy I gave you my opinion, but then you come at me like that, then why did you waste my time? And it's like, hey, you know, like, it's true though. Why did you waste my time? Asking me my opinion, and then you come at me with aggression and violence, then why'd you waste my time? Asking for my opinion. You know, like, I don't know. It just does. Like I said, blows you my mind but anyway, I just had to speak that because, like I said, it's crazy anymore. The way people truly act towards things, and things that are, like I said, you sit there and look at it and it's stupid, ridiculous, but it just shows the pure hatred or evil in a lot of people. You know, it really does anymore. But anyway, guys, again, happy Friday. Have a good weekend.